Live from WFSB, Connecticut's #1 local news, this is Channel 3 Eyewitness News at 7.
Good morning. Thanks for watching. I'm Eric Parker. We begin with coronavirus in Connecticut. Our state continues to trend in a good direction with hospitalizations dropping once again. There are now new efforts to keep those positive strides going. Let's take a look at where the numbers stand this morning. There were 14 new cases reported yesterday, 10 more COVID-related deaths reported, and hospitalizations dropped by 14. More than 1,100 more people were tested over the past day. And right now, travelers from states where positive coronavirus tests are surging are being asked to quarantine for 2 weeks. Yesterday, Governor Lamont, along with the governors of New York and New Jersey, issued this joint travel advisory. Right now, anyone who arrives here in the tri-state area from Alabama, Arkansas, Arizona, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Texas, Utah, and Washington will be asked to self-isolate for at least 2 weeks. Governor Lamont hopes to be able to figure out a workaround for folks who can prove they previously tested negative, but those details have not yet been worked out. The states on that list were selected because each now either has a positive test rate that's greater than 10 per 100,000, or because at least 10% of the total population has tested positive on a 7-day rolling average. Now, this all comes as this unsettling trend across the country yesterday. The U.S. reported the largest single-day increase in coronavirus cases since the outbreak began. That's leading some states to make some big changes. In North Carolina and Louisiana, they say they're not ready to move into the next phase of reopening. In Nevada, will start requiring everyone to wear masks. In Arizona and Texas, ICU beds are nearly at capacity.
Folks in their 20s, 30s, and 40s actually have pretty bad outcomes and in some cases actually die.
People started to act like it was summer. They started to act like they wanted to go back to parties, and it's coming back and it's biting us.
Doctors are warning more young people are getting sick, and there's concern they could infect those who are more vulnerable. Doctors believe the death rate will lag several weeks behind the infection rate. And today, the governor is expected to give details about reopening schools in Connecticut this fall. Last week on Face the State, Governor Lamont said he hopes Connecticut kids can return to their classrooms in the fall, but details are still being worked out. Tonight, Channel 3's Dennis House will be talking with Connecticut's Education Commissioner during a special live edition of Face the State at 7:30 right here on Channel 3. You can submit your questions, if you have them, on the Channel 3 app. And turning now to the Travelers Championship, tournament play is underway out at the TPC River Highlands. Despite growing concerns about the coronavirus pandemic, the event will go on, but without a few of the big-name players. Channel 3's Eva Zamaris has more.
It's an exciting day here in Connecticut. The Travelers Championship officially kicks off. Every year, the tournament draws in thousands of fans to TPC River Highlands in Cromwell. But because of the coronavirus pandemic, the Travelers Championship will look different this year. There will be no spectators. In a PGA Tour statement, they say they've been working hard since March to develop a comprehensive health and safety plan. We know the PGA has conducted more than 2,700 tests these past 3 weeks. Cameron Champ withdrew from the Travelers Championship after testing positive on Tuesday. Graham McDowell and Brooks Koepka withdrew after their caddies tested positive. Webb Simpson withdrew out of an abundance of caution after a family member tested positive. And lastly, Chase Koepka withdrew as well, wishing everyone the best of luck this week. Eyewitness News spoke with Nathan Group, the tournament director, ahead of today.
For 257 days, we planned one version of the Travelers Championship, and then the last 90 days, we planned this new version. So usually it takes you about a year, and we've had about 3 months, totally new environment to plan something in such a condensed time frame that, hats off to them and their ability to pivot and make this work.
Eva Zamaris, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
And remember, stay with Channel 3. We'll have continuing coverage of the Travelers Championship. You can't go to the course, so we'll bring the tournament action to you. We'll be airing another special tonight and another one tomorrow night, both at 7 o'clock. We'll also bring you live results every day, as well as all the latest developments on the players. Stick with Channel 3.
We need some rain out there, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful start to what's going to be a pretty nice day, but we do need some rain. We are lacking in that rainfall department. You'll notice 3 1/4 inches shy at Bradley, just about 3 1/4 inches, 2 1/2 at Bridgeport. This is just for the month of June, not even the whole year. So we do need some rain out there. Unfortunately, there's not too much of it in our 7-day forecast, with the exception of some isolated pop-up showers and thunderstorms. Partly sunny, not too humid today. It was a beautiful start this morning. I hope you were up at 5:16 when that sun came up, because it was spectacular. Our Channel 3 early warning radar scanning the state dry. That's the way it's going to stay most of the day. Again, there is an opportunity for an isolated pop-up shower or a thunderstorm. And temperatures right now, just delightful. We were in the mid to upper 50s. Now we're in the low to mid 60s, 70 along the shoreline. But look at the dew points in the mid to upper 50s. How awesome is that to have dew points nice and comfortable in the mid to upper 50s? The winds are calm. All right, so as we move you through the day, it's a beautiful start. Look at that skyline there at Bradley. Absolutely gorgeous as we take a look at a beautiful start. Now, the heat wave should end. I know yesterday I said it was going to get to 88, not 90, but it did get to 91 at Bradley, thus making it the 5th consecutive day in a row of 90-plus degree heat. And I think it's going to end today as we should see temperatures in the mid-80s. And there is that opportunity for a passing shower or a thunderstorm. Not too much of a big deal, but I need to pass it along. Isolated in nature, most towns stay dry during the day today. More eye cams for you. New London, just enough cloud coverage to make for a beautiful start. More of the same in Rocky Hill towards our vantage point towards the skyline of Hartford. Our regional radar dry, and the satellite radar does confirm we have a little bit of cloud coverage out there for you this morning. But you got to go all the way down into the Virginias to see any rain. Look at that, some scattered shower activity that's not going to make it to us. And that is according to early warning futurecast tomorrow's weather today. We stay, for the most part, high and dry, very little action. There might be again a spot shower or thunderstorm popping up. Tonight, partly to mostly cloudy. It'll be another cool, comfortable night for sleeping without air conditioning. And then tomorrow, we dot the landscape with more scattered shower activity, maybe a thunderstorm, just like today. All right, so today's daytime highs, once again in the mid-80s, partly sunny. And the sun was up at 5:16, sets close to 8:30. Tomorrow, Friday, a little bit more of the same, and then it gets warmer for the upcoming weekend. Yep, there would be a chance for late day thunderstorms on Saturday. There'll also be a risk for thunderstorms on Sunday. It'll be hotter and more humid with highs 85 to 90 both days. Cooler air arrives for the beginning of next week, something to look forward to. In the meantime, that's a check of your early warning forecast. I'm meteorologist Scott Haney. Eric, we'll send it back to you.
All right, and we appreciate you watching this edition of Eyewitness News. Remember, you can get news and weather updates anytime you want them. Just go to the Channel 3 app. I'm Eric Parker. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.